Hello everybody and welcome back. We are having another tournament, the O1 Competition League, the ML bracket, 2v2 ML bracket I should say, there's two of them. I'm Eastvillage and today I'm joined with Aether from the start.
Everyone, I'm excited to get into today's games. Can't wait to see some of these matchups, and I hope you all are excited as I am.
Yeah, we had some really good matches yesterday. We did have a lot of one-sided matches, but we also had a lot of close matches. So exciting to see what today is gonna bring.
Definitely.
Now that it's 2v2, some bots might be performing a bit better than others. Like some of them are designed to have team play in mind. What do you think will, or who do you think will be playing better today?
I think Ripple definitely has an incredible advantage in twos. I think that's its main game mode, the game mode it's best at. So I'll be looking forward to seeing those matches today. And obviously, I believe Ripple is first seeded, so
Yeah.
it makes sense. Probably predicted to be the best bot in today's tournament.
Yeah, and since we have 7 bots here, Ripple actually already has a free win, a buy as it's called. So yeah, that's a bit of a head start just because we believe it's so strong. But it's not the only bot here that is strong. Nextto is also a terrible force, well known by all the players. So we'll see. And both of these are also Wolf's bots. So he actually has 2 entries in this tournament.
If it comes down to a prize, I would probably say if Nexo were to win, that prize would go to Soren, and then if Ripple were to win, it would go to Rolf. That'd be my best guess.
I mean, you're the one deciding it.
That'll probably be how that works. I'm excited to see Vulcan in this tournament as well as Foxdoor's debut.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen Foxdoor at all before.
It'll be very interesting to see. Always love new bots coming in.
Okay, but I think people have arrived, so instead of stalling anymore, let's get into the first match. That's going to be
right.
Vulcan versus Sapphire. Going to start up the systems here, and let's also start a prediction. Are you familiar with any of these bots?
Yes. I think the only bot I'm not familiar with would be Foxtor. I've seen Vulcan play in the Bubble Sort. Of course, I'm really familiar with Nextto, Ripple, Upti. Seen Hades play. Say everyone except for Foxtor.
So who do you think will win? Just of these Vulcan versus Sapphire?
Vulcan versus Sapphire. After just going off of the Bubble Sort, I'm going to have to predict Vulcan for this. I think it's 2 all-around strong bot, maybe outpace Sapphire a good little bit. There's nothing Sapphire has over Vulcan that I can say. It has been a minute since I've seen Vulcan play, but I believe Vulcan will come away with this win.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same things. Let's get into the game and find out. Here we go. Our first match.
Oh, let's finish on kickoff.
Ooh. Well, one Vulcan takes the defense here. Oh, did they collide in the air? The Sapphires? They start out with some bad communication. Now Vulcan with a dribble, flick. But the second Sapphire is there.
Both seem very evenly matched. Sapphire putting on much more of a fight in twos than I expected.
Yeah, maybe the Sapphire is also one of the bots that are very much better in twos rather than ones,
Oh
what we saw
no.
yesterday.
There's an aerial miss though, and that is going to give Vulcan opportunity, and a almost free net there. Sapphire not able to get back in time to stop that.
And I also notice here that Vulcan is slightly double committing, but It's not a huge problem now that one Sapphire was completely out of the game.
Yes, costly mistake, that miss aerial.
Oh, nice.
Nice pull shot.
Pull shot save to get the ball away from the approaching Vulcan.
Sapphire might not be too effective on offense. I have to see more.
Is that a pass to
Vulcan.
the other Vulcan? Nah, he just backflips. Now Sapphire setting it up in the corner. I mean, that is going to be a center, but the other Sapphire is very far away.
Oh, nice dribble by Vulcan. Can't get another touch to send it towards the goal. A miss though by Sapphire in the air will give Vulcan the free net.
So that's a second goal for Vulcan. Good start.
Also a second goal caused by a miss off of Sapphire. That may be something that could be reoccurring as a goal scoring opportunity for Vulcan.
Oh, yeah, Ultra Wide GC is just pointing out that the overlay is wrong.
I see.
Interesting.
It says Seer versus Astra.
Ignore that for a moment. Hopefully it fixes itself. Now that ball is looming on the orange half for a bit. We finally have a clear from Sapphire. Vulcan shoots it downfield, but Sapphire just shoots it right back. Oh, this Vulcan is up though, beating a Sapphire to it.
Vulcan's extremely comfortable on the wall. And sometimes the ceiling.
Yeah, we don't quite see the same from Sapphire. Here's a good aerial shot and it goes in just below the bar. Both of the Vulcans they are facing the wrong direction. Bit of an awkward shot for them. Well, if they were to try even, but they didn't.
Yeah, I'm glad Sapphire is able to get a goal. Makes his chances seem a little bit better. But again here, I'm not seeing anything Sapphire has over Vulcan.
Yeah, if anything, it's Vulcan is maybe double committing a bit too much, but it's not. It hasn't been a huge problem so far. Sapphire, and on the other hand, likes to have one kind of offense and not one in defense.
Yeah, still not enough. Even with the double commits, if Sapphire is not able to take advantage of that, with that being what looks like the biggest weakness from Vulcan, don't see how Sapphire may be able to pull out a win here.
Vulcan with a dribble, but just like before, he's gonna leave it for his teammate. Oh, both of them up on the wall.
Sapphire bumping. Oh, there we go.
They can double commit on defense, okay. Vulcan coming to intercept that, and it basically leaving the goal open after that double commit from Sapphire.
Yeah, Sapphire can't afford these double commits like Vulcan can. Strong kickoff win. Yeah, Vulcan seems really comfortable with these downfield dribbles. able to get it past both two poorly positioned Sapphires, making it 6-1. The Mercy rule is looming.
Yeah, one more goal and the Mercy rule's gonna apply, and that's going to end the match early. Again, it's a 6-goal difference, so this would be a Brazil. Strong kickoff from Vulcan here. Doesn't quite bounce right, but Vulcan 2 is ready. I guess that was Vulcan 1, but 2 in this scenario. A beautiful shot.
High fast aerial outpacing Sapphire. Sapphire has to be quicker to that.
That's game.
Seems like the newcomer bots just aren't quite there on the level of these previously seen bots.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of good bots, yeah, so maybe they just need to be, you know, they just need a little bit more cooking in the oven, and then they'll be there.
That's what it seems like.
Now let's see Nextto versus Foxter. Let's see if the overlay fixes itself. That's what I'm excited for. Oh, let me just do the prediction here. So Vulcan 1. Next up we have Nextto versus Foxter.
You can see Foxter debut, but
It's a tough match to start out here.
Foxter couldn't have a rougher debut, except for maybe in Ripple.
But then it's lucky that we do have a lower bracket where maybe he can take one down or two before he's gotta meet one of those strong bots again. But yeah, I have absolutely no idea how Foxter is going to play. There are some people in chat who is betting on Foxter, so they have their hopes up.
Taking the gamble.
Yeah, taking the gamble, yeah. Let's play the match and see who gets right. I mean, that's a good start for Foxter, just right off the bat with a kickoff goal straight into net.
Definitely, Foxter could not have a better start there. Early advantage to start the game. Let's see if kickoffs are something Foxter can continuously take advantage of.
Overlay still worked. I think I know what's wrong with the overlay. I can just fix that in the meantime.
High strong shot. Foxter goes up 2-0 on Nextto.
Wait,
with
what?
Only 7 seconds left.
I have to see this replay. Damn.
Again, taking advantage of that kickoff. Not immediately, but setting the ball up for his teammate.
Ah, here we go. That's better for Nextto. Almost got it in straight away. Here's
See how
another shot
Foxter
at the backcourt. Yeah.
Oh, the double commits are there.
Ooh, the pressure from Nextto now. He's waking up, realizing what's happening here.
Definitely. Nextto said he will not be embarrassed by this new bot on the street.
So, hopefully the next match should have the right overlay.
Nextto quickly rolling around the sidewall will tie the game.
Yeah, so
Foxter showing some great promise in the beginning, but past kickoff doesn't seem too favorable for Foxter.
maybe it was just Nextto being kind, giving Foxter a nice welcome, but then now setting in the serious game.
Exactly.
That's
Nextto
another
taking
shot on goal, yeah, so that's Third goal, 3 in a row.
Nextto taking it easy on Foxtor in the beginning, and now turning up the heat. Nextto too quick.
Yeah, Nextto is just putting on so much pressure here. Like, we saw it in the other one too. He's so fast at recovering, taking a shot, recovering, taking a new shot. Then the other Nextto comes in. So there's just no breaks.
We're not able to keep up with that. Way too efficient from Nextto.
Nextto taking a boost here, lining up a shot, and he just goes past Foxter with so ease.
Any bot, it's, I guess Nextto is a challenge. Nextto is just extremely efficient. Goes for a goal as fast as it can get it. There again. Hottest aerial.
Yeah, now Nextto is getting a few points off the kickoff. You can clearly see that Nextto is the faster of these two bots, moving around with higher speed, taking more shots, reaching the aerials first.
Another opportunity, another example there. Nextto being a lot faster than Foxtor in the air.
Foxter trying to center, goes for a bit of an aerial, but denied by Nextto before anything critical could happen. And Foxter is nowhere close to be able to save that. A long shot from the midfield, but he's just, yeah, Foxter's just not fast enough.
Yeah, just again being outpaced by Nextto. There's an opportunity here though, and Nextto again way too quick to that challenge. And the fast follow-up. Nextto is a dangerous bot in twos.
Yeah, the way one challenges and just makes the perfect block, and then the other one is so ready to just pick up the ball and make it into an opportunity. And that's also Mercy.
Like someone mentioned in chat, that is a very nice car design in Foxtor. I'm a fan.
Oh, I'm afraid I didn't notice. I am blind to cosmetics.
There's a story to every match.
So
Nextto just introduced Foxtor to the world of RLBot.
Yep. But I mean, also what an honor to play against such a strong bot in the first match. And luckily, as I said before, he is going to now go down into the losers bracket where he's going to have another opportunity. We're now going to find out who he's going to face down there. It's going to be either Upti or Hades. So let me start a prediction for that. And Hades did have a debut yesterday where it did alright, I suppose. I mean, it was mercied in the first round, but that's almost expected with how stacked this tournament are.
Not like Hades just needs a little bit more cooking time, and I'm sure it'll be competing with the best of them in no time. We'll see how Hades can do against Upti though.
Yes.
As far as I know, this match has never happened before.
No, if it happened, it was yesterday, and now that it's 2v2, it's gonna be completely different anyway. So let's see how it goes. Here we start the match. Upti wins the kickoff and the ball is dangerously, yeah, just bouncing towards the orange goal. So Upti already has the first goal here. No problems.
If anything, Hades needs to look for those kickoff opportunities. Because trying to survive against Upti in the heat of the game is a difficult task for any bot.
Yeah, for sure. Upti is a also a very strong bot. This isn't the newest version, I understand, but still a very strong version that were also competing in the last championship. And here's gonna take a second goal. Coming in wide here. Demoing one and then taking advantage of that mistake from Hades, who only had a weak touch.
Again, these higher level bots just showing the efficiency they possess. Going for the kill whenever they get the opportunity.
Another goal for Upti here. Off a block from Hades, it gains a bit too much height, so Upti takes the opportunity and goes for the aerial.
Aerials don't be something, I mean, aerials aren't something Hades has developed yet, it seems. So any opportunity there, unless Upti just misses, will probably be a goal.
Yeah, and the problem is, in such a scenario, if they haven't really developed the technique itself, then they haven't also played against the technique that much. Which means it's just a huge weakness. And that's a very strong flick from Upti. I think it might be, yeah, too high, but that's a good follow-up. Hades not able to save it, again, because it's an aerial, as I just mentioned. He doesn't really know what to do. He's trying to go on the wall, but unfortunately, there's a goal in the way, and he stumbles. It's just an open net for Upti.
Hades does try its best to make it to that, but seems just more cooking time is needed until it's able to confidently make it to those saves.
Oh, 2 shots on the on the bar from Upti. Upti 2 now comes in and puts it in.
Upti almost toying with Hades with those 2 missed shots. Just playing ping pong off the backboard.
Yeah, maybe that's what's happening. We're now 1 goal away from Mercy. So if Upti really is just playing the tag Hades here, maybe it's a good thing we call it Mercy. But hey, let's see, maybe Hades can get 1 goal in here. He's gonna make a tall shot though, and that's gonna be an opportunity for Upti. First one fakes, the second one hits it on target. Yeah, so Hades is a fairly new bot, for those asking in chat.
Nextto takes it easy on Fox Story. He does not play any games. Immediately shuts it down.
So, the first 3 matches have completed, and these were all Mercy rules, but they also the high seeds versus the low seeds. This next match is probably, it's going to be a lot more fair, with Foxstar versus Hades. 2 new bots, and now it's time to figure out which one is better.
Versus Hades may be the first close match we have this tournament. Let's see what Flaming Fury and Fox have cooked up for us here.
Yeah, I expect this to be close, an interesting match. From what we've seen so far, they are probably about the same level. So yeah.
I think Fox may have a slight edge.
Yeah, why is that?
Fox has gone for some pretty decent aerials. Not too far off the ground, but maybe just far enough off the ground for Hades to be scored on. So I will predict Foxtor for this match.
That is a good point. We did see Hades struggling with the aerials Still able to go on the walls, but not really willing to leave the ground in the same way that Foxter was. So that could be a deciding factor.
Now you get a second to look at Foxtrot's car design.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there was the white car. Yes. I see now.
Again, there, just a clean aerial beat that both Hades could not get up for. Gives Foxtrot the first goal. 1-0, only 9 seconds in.
I love how both of the Hades tried to get that one, but they were both too low. So they knew they had to try, but yeah, that didn't work. Oh, that was an interesting fake from Hades 2. And Hades 1 was ready for it. But now they are not really back to defend this shot from Foxter. It's not gonna be a shot anyway. What a fake. He's gonna do it himself. Hades, own goals.
Hades, this is definitely not what you want to see. You need to take every opportunity you can get. You definitely cannot afford something like a own goal from that position.
That's not a great start for Hades here. Oh, but they're gonna do the fake kickoff again. That's so interesting. Oh, Foxter with an aerial. He doesn't hit it though, but that was a cool attempt.
Very cool attempt. I like the spins.
Long shot from Hades. It goes in.
Finds a shot.
But yeah, Foxter basically passed the ball to Hades there.
Yeah, Foxtor maybe underestimating Hades a little bit starting this game and didn't believe Hades could just put in the shot, and he did. Breakaway, Foxtor will miss. Good defense by Hades.
A second shot from Foxter finds the goal. Yeah, that's good follow-up.
Yeah, nice pressure. The other Hades not able to rotate around to try and stop that second shot. At least not in time.
A kickoff in favor of Foxter. It's challenged by Hades and goes into the corner. The second Foxter takes a shot, it's just wide. Foxter decides not to pick up that boost. We have a shot on the bar, we have another weak shot, but it's in this time.
They're just a little too fast for Hades. I'm gonna make it 4-1. Not looking good for Hades.
Yeah, it does look like Foxter is the one controlling this game, putting on pressure and having the possession most of the time too. Here we're gonna see another aerial shot, something that Hades is not quite comfortable with. We can see him fail right there, for instance. And now they are out of the goal, unable to defend here. Both attempts, now it's open again. Oh, the double commits. It's not great.
Definitely not. Both Hades not seeming very comfortable in goal line defense there.
This is also the second time I spot a Hades bot having trouble with the goal posts. But it's also weird with these irregularities on the walls.
I think Hades just needs a bit more time. Foxtor.
Luckily just avoiding another goal here, but Foxtor does manage to find a way through again. That's gonna make it 6-1.
Foxtor just seeming like an all-around stronger bot so far. Hades has found one nice opportunity, but not enough to be able to make it an interesting game.
Hades wins the kickoff. He's gonna center it for himself, I think, but he doesn't quite get the angle. Now Foxtor misses a shot on the wall. The second one does a better job. First one picks up the ball again. All of the bots are racing to the orange half. Foxter now takes a shot, and it's over the Hades bot, who doesn't know how to handle such one.
That will give us our second Brazil of the tournament. Foxter just taking advantage of that high off the ground play. Hades not able to reach those kind of balls and will get scored on.
Yeah, so as we discussed before the match, that was indeed going to be a deciding factor. And that means that Hades has been eliminated. And Foxter moves on. We can now begin on the second round. And this is where we will see Ripple for the first time today.
Ripple versus Vulcan. I don't think this match has ever been seen before.
Is Soldier in chat? Is he ready to witness this? Yes, he's right here. How are you feeling, Soldier? He's not ready.
Ripple did place higher in the bubble sort. Maybe things have changed since then. This is a different version of Ripple, if I'm not mistaken.
I also think it's a different version of Vulcan. He says, can't wait to bet against my own bot. Well, that's a smart move. Then you win in either case. I think the bots are ready, so we can begin the match.
Can't risk my 2K channel points. Ripple, nice kickoff win. Will he be able to... No, a miss.
This is version 0.15, I believe. And Vulcan with a good opportunity here. Shortly after the kickoff, he's gonna take the first goal.
Ripple made a lot of quick mistakes in that exchange. Vulcan able to take advantage.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe he won't get more of those. Kickoff in favor of Ripple. Vulcan is gonna grab that one though. He's gonna race up the wall, and that's a good shot. Is Ripple 2 gonna save it? Oh, it's not even on target. Just looked like that from this angle.
Nice little air dribble to the wall. Ripple will get it centered and put it in.
And that demo
Ripple
also sends out one of the Vulcans. Meaning that Ripple here only has to get past one in order to score this first goal for Team Ripple.
Ripple just needing a little bit of time in the start of the game to wake up. Now Ripple is woke up, and we'll see how it performs.
Warm up the networks. Get the matrix
Stretch
calculations going. Now the aerials too. A spinny one. Not quite on target, but it looks good. This one is on target though.
Can't tell if the other Ripple bumped Vulcan out of net or if that was Vulcan going for the challenge on Ripple. Still couldn't tell in the replay.
Yeah, I think that it just was a challenge, but yeah. Neutral kickoff, Vulcan is up for it.
Good defense by Ripple.
That's a long clear.
Ripple.
A shot on the bar from Ripple, another shot here, and that goes in.
Great follow-up. Great pass. Ripple just very fast.
Yeah, the speed here is a huge advantage. Vulcan number 1 attempting to put on some pressure with Zero boost. Now it's Ripple's
Ripple goes
turn.
up
He's
the
gonna go for a
wall.
wall shot. An aerial. This one might be on target, no, it's just on the post. Now Vulcan with a breakaway. He's bumped.
Oh,
And Ripple 2 is gonna clear that one.
still has possession. Goes for the bump, gets it, makes it 4-1.
Nice bump. Denies the block from Vulcan here.
Great play all around. The air dribble into the possession to the bump,
Oh yeah.
and a nice, beautiful possession there by Ripple.
A sweet sequence. Now that Ripple, oh sorry, Vulcan just left the Ripple, the ball, not a smart move. Yeah, having a clear attempt here. The Ripple's gonna try to pinch it. I don't know why, but it worked.
Seeing it back to his teammate. Ripple, the other Ripple pinches it off the car, his teammate's car, and comes away.
I suppose that's
Takes
one
a
way to
shot.
pass.
Looks like a lot like my rank games pass, but it works.
Ripple with a shot immediately off the kickoff. Tries the second time, but he's blocked by Vulcan. Now
Bot's
Vulcan,
getting up high
yeah,
for that read.
Vulcan chasing the ball with 0 boost. He gets it above a Ripple, but he can't really do anything. Now Ripple going for a ground to air dribble. Never mind. And it's just gonna be a pass to Vulcan, who takes the long shot and scores.
Ripple just letting the ball fall off.
That was
Not
not
a very
great.
clean recovery. Vulcan will take advantage.
So Vulcan is not far behind, but we are now at halftime and Ripple has a 3-goal lead.
Dangerous position here for Ripple.
Oh, that's very, very dangerous. But now Vulcan has been demoed. It didn't really lead to a goal though. Ripple's gonna fall back to his own half and start an air dribble. Again, spinning. Ripple 1 is gonna go for a demo, he misses. There he comes instead. He picks up the ball.
Only did not play even after the. Oh, there we go. There's another one.
Another attempt
Vulcan,
at the
strong
demo.
defense.
This reminds me of RLBot. Well, not this part, but the the dribble into to demos, and this time it works beautifully.
I don't know what you mean. I saw Bribble go for air dribbles just like that.
Oh yeah? I've never seen Bribble leave the air, or leave the ground in any way.
If we put BribbleBot in this tournament, it would just win. That's why we can't do that.
A neutral kickoff. Ripple's gonna reach that ball first. It's blocked by Vulcan. Now in the blue corner, Vulcan's gonna try to center, but he is out of boost.
Nice.
We have a demo
Oh,
again. And a
Just like for the
beautiful
1v1.
flick.
beautiful top shelf flick.
Yeah, that's a great strategy that Ripple has here. Oh, yeah, he also just made a demo there after the goal. Kick off in favor of Ripple, but Vulcan is there
Nice.
to save it.
Vulcan trying its best here on defense to try and disrupt Ripple, but Ripple's very persistent.
Now Ripple going for a bit of an aerial play here, and the second Ripple's gonna pick that up right off the ground. What a play!
Amazing cut.
The pass, the cut, and somehow it gets past both of those Vulcans.
Well, just with an incredible precision. Great team play. This is what makes Ripple such a dangerous bot in 2v2.
Yeah. And that's gonna be game with a mercy. Good try, but Ripple just ran away with it in the end.
Vulcan trying its best to hold off the Ripple offense. Picks up a nice fight.
Yeah, now we're gonna see Nextto versus Upti. This was a hype map during the last championship.
Yes, it was. Still a hype matchup. Is this the same Opti that was in the championship, or is this a different one?
Yes, the Upti version is the same. I imagine Nextto is also the same. I don't think Valve is working on it anymore. At least it's never streamed. It's always Ripple now. So maybe it'll just be a repeat of the last time. But who knows?
Opti may be able to come out with a win here. There's a chance.
The bots are ready. The prediction is almost over. Not as many people voting right now. They're probably unsure. Is it gonna be Nextto or is it gonna be Upti? Let's find out. Nextto wins the first kickoff here, and it's gonna be a goal after a good bounce off the wall.
A very incredible shot to turn in. Great backboard read. Nextto there in red.
This time a neutral kickoff. I imagine Nextto, yes, he's gonna aerial for that one. It's not really on target or anything.
We'll start applying pressure though. We're starting to see it here.
Oh, that's a good flick. Gets, yeah, a backflip that just puts the ball above both of the Uptis here, who's struggling a bit by being on top of each other. And it's gonna allow a Nextto to take a second shot at goal. Or a second goal, yeah.
This Nextto is just taking turns scoring on Opti, or at least going for plays. Haven't seen incredible team play yet from them.
Some good bumps from Upti here. Now Nextto with a dribble. Upti goes for the backwards into aerial, but it's not fast enough to stop Nextto's very strong flicks.
Yes, Nextto's flicks are probably still the most effective flicks in RLBot. That can be argued with Ragnarok and Seer around, but definitely one of the strongest.
Yeah, I think I would say it's the strongest, so it's something to watch out for, because they are super deadly. Now an aerial challenge here. Nextto is gonna grab that one. He's gonna lob it up into the air. Gonna go for it again. He's so fast. Now Nextto 2 comes in, taking it to the corner. He's gonna aerial up. His shot is just a bit too high though. Too impatient.
Another challenge from Nextto. Forcing that flick for the other Nextto to be able to defend. Classic first man baiting out the flick, and the second able to handle it.
Both Uptis on attack here. They retreat now as Nextto starts a dribble, or attempting to with 0 boost.
Just running it around the field. Still a strong flick with 0 boost.
Yeah, still with 0 boost, that's a really good flick. And the other Nextto is coming in a second, you just know it, so it's super dangerous. Here's another attempt. Upti is up and defends that one.
Much more straightforward flick. Opti, not too much struggle with that.
And Nextto know he has to go out and challenge those flicks early. Forcing Upti to just make a high flick. And now Nextto managed to push through the defense here from the corner. A good bump, leaving the goal basically empty after that. And that's a fourth goal to Nextto.
Very fast shot there. If Nextto had waited a second longer, the other Opti might have had an opportunity, but Nextto, quick and efficient as always.
Upti with the passes, but it's gonna be Nextto who takes that one. A 5th goal at halftime.
Not giving Upti any time to breathe.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no time for Upti to relax or breathe or anything. Then that just a simple pass it was attempting here. Nope, Nextto is gonna challenge that as well, and here off the kickoff he's gonna attempt straight away. Nextto number 1 coming in, he shoots it on the bar. Upti now with a dribble, going towards the blue half with a good pace, but Nextto is ready to block that one.
May have been the best offensive look Upti has had, and Nextto just effortlessly defending it and taking it right back down the field.
And that's actually gonna be a mercy here between what I would say are both strong bots, but there's just such a huge difference even between our good bots these days. They're basically all over the ladder. So that's game. Match number 5 is complete.
Nextto just overpowering Upti in flick game. You can see that's the playstyle both bots have tried to go for there, and Nextto just showing which bot is superior in that method of play.
Yeah, GG. Now we have 2 RLBots in match 6, but we're gonna wait with that one and go explore the lower bracket here for a bit. Here we're gonna find Sapphire versus Upti, who just arrived. Maybe this will be more of a success story for Upti. Let's see. I'm gonna start a prediction here. So far every single match has ended in mercy, which really just goes to show the strength of some of these bots. Some of them are just so far ahead.
Yeah, there's a reason people use Nextto as a bar, and he continues to show why. His flicks are something every bot has to come up against. You're trying to put your bot in the debate as far as the best.
Yeah, people will always ask, are you beating Nextto yet? Because that's that's really such a bar you have to, it's the standard you have to pass before you are really considered a master in machine learning bots.
Yes, that anyone that can code a bot to withstand Nexto's flicks and then generate offense that Nextto can't handle deserves that title of a master in machine learning.
Yeah, they have a rank for it in the RLGM channel, but I don't remember its name. Or maybe it's for Nextto, but something like that. In any case, this game Upti is a lot stronger right out the box, with the first goal already scored in within 5 seconds. I barely saw it.
Getting over its Nextto PTSD really quick into this game. Not seeing any signs of that beating Nextto.
Last match, yeah. Now
Upti seems to have recovered well.
Yeah, they learn, but they don't remember. Upti with a shot blocked by Sapphire. Another one coming in here into the corner. Let's see if that's gonna turn into anything. They're taking it a bit slow here, waiting for the ball to land. Sapphire finally with it clear. Upti's gonna leave the ball for Sapphire, and Sapphire's gonna shoot it downfield. Tries to go for an aerial, but doesn't quite connect.
The idea there was a double tap, but Upti quickly punishing.
Yeah, now it's Upti's turn to do some flicks and some dribbles. This time without getting challenged by Nextto immediately. So that's
I'll be able to show off its skills a little bit more against Sapphire. Not having Nextto breathing down its neck.
Yeah, he's been waiting for that. Sapphire clears that ball away. She doesn't really have enough boost though to keep up. So Upti is now back in possession. That's gonna be a flick. It's just off, but an easy one to follow up. This is quick.
3-0. Yeah, very quick. Not halfway through yet. Sapphire just being outpaced.
Neutral kick off. Let's see what Upti is gonna do with this ball possession now. He's gonna flick it. He's gonna get past both. Yes, he is. I was sure the Sapphire was gonna have that one. But
Sapphire.
I see.
Not enough boost.
Yeah, and Upti did also get it a second touch in, just changing the trajectory a bit, denying Sapphire that save. Now it's Sapphire's opportunity to show what she got. She's attempting a shot off the wall, but it doesn't quite work out. She hasn't developed that skill yet.
It seems like a lot of these bots just need a little bit more time. You can see some ideas being developed.
Yeah, like
Just not
the early
fully
stages
imagined.
of some good wall shots and early stages of some good aerials, but they just don't they don't connect yet.
Not yet. Not quite fully developed. That's speed as well from Upti.
That's the sixth goal. We have a mercy.
Upti showing that even though it did just lose the Nextto, it is still an extremely strong bot.
Indeed. And it's not like I feel like Sapphire got super destroyed, but it's just missing something. So maybe one day we can have a rematch and it'll be a lot closer.
We'll look forward to that.
Now for the next match we're gonna see Foxter versus Vulcan. Let's see how close Foxter can... I guess close. I shouldn't make such an evil prediction yet, but I think it's gonna be a hard match for Foxter.
Definitely. This
I'm not sure how much further he can go at this point.
No. It's definitely going to be a huge challenge for Foxtor.
We do have a few people who are still voting for Foxter and taking the gamble. Oh, I should also change the screen. There we go. We start out with an own goal from Foxter. It's not what I had hoped to see, but it's how it is, unfortunately. That ball was just landing awkwardly right next to the post.
Foxtor has been usually fortunate off kickoff in tournament. Seems like it's not being too fortunate in the beginning of this game though.
Yeah, the 2 goals on Nextto, that's something that gives you a bit of respect. He hasn't been that successful since though. Now Vulcan coming in with a dribble, and there's Vulcan 2 with the follow-up. It's gonna be a goal. And yeah. Foxter's not having the best start here. He needs to get his head in the game.
Foxtor These kickoffs are definitely not helping.
Vulcan did go for a dribble here, but blocked by Foxter. Now Foxter goes up the wall, not really connecting here. Almost landing in front of that shot, but not quite. So that's gonna be another goal for Vulcan. I would have loved to see him land on that ball there.
I thought it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Blackstar just slightly overshooting the save. Again, though, there we go. Those are the kickoff opportunities that we've seen from Foxtor.
Yeah, when the ball goes straight into the air, the second Foxter is ready to follow up, that's just not how all the kickoffs go, and then he's gonna have to rely on other strengths. Now Vulcan first did this kickoff with just a bit, and that's gonna send the ball flying over Foxter's head. Not even
Seven to the kickoff opportunities I wanted to see, and then loses a kickoff, so.
Yeah, you gain some, you lose some. This kickoff is in favor of Vulcan, but Vulcan, oh sorry, what's his name? Foxter, but Vulcan was faster in the end. Now having put it into the blue corner here, Foxter is gonna have to clear it away, and this is actually turning into a beautiful opportunity with that bounce.
Foxtor will capitalize off this opportunity and will cut the lead from Vulcan in half. 2-4, plenty of time left.
Welcome to the chat, Lakey. Yeah, we are halfway into this bracket now, and Foxtor is facing off against Vulcan here. He's having some trouble. Let's see if they can figure this situation out. That's not the way to go about it.
Definitely not. It's already risky to dribble in front of your own net, but to do that while Vulcan is right there.
Yeah, he's trading paint with himself.
Couldn't decide which bot to take that play.
Oh, here we have another kickoff that just goes straight over Foxter's head, but it does hit the post this time, giving Foxter a chance. He's gonna make a fast play, almost going for a Doomsday dish, but he doesn't quite do it, and Vulcan now punishing with just a long shot right after here. Nice aim.
He's very confident on these challenges, but that confidence is kind of hurting it. It isn't able to lock down those possessions from Vulcan.
Yeah.
It's a nice pass.
Oh.
Great dunk. Foxtor is not out. Foxtor very dangerous off a kickoff.
Yeah, it seems like that's where it excels. I mean, there has been this time where the ball goes past, like in this case.
Just like that.
So, if we ignore those for a moment, then otherwise Foxter has been quite good right off the kickoff. But it seems like Foxter is gonna be just half score of Vulcan, at least that's how it's been so far. Would be nice to change.
Just experienced caster curse for the first time.
Now Vulcan with a long shot, good aim. Again.
Right in front of Foxtor. Vulcan pretty confident. Even though Foxtor was coming up the field with that, Vulcan's sure Foxtor did not have a play. Takes the quick shot. One goal away from a mercy.
A neutral kickoff. This is the one that favors Foxter, but Vulcan is making a touch here, denying any opportunity. Right off the kickoff. Now Vulcan is gonna make a shot. It's just wide. Does Puck have enough boost to save this one? Doesn't seem like it.
Astra is not able to get up there as quick as Vulcan. Vulcan putting that in almost as soon as it was available.
Yeah. And I should stop this match now because that is Mercy. Pretty much at halftime. And that's gonna be the end of match 9.
Also the end of Foxdoor's run.
Yeah, that is. So again, I would
Still
say
a-
that's a good debut, but that's still far. Oh, why did yes. Yeah, that's still a long way to go if you want to be a champion.
Yes, great debut. Foxdoor maybe tied with Sapphire as far as the strongest bot that's debuted this tournament. So something to be proud of.
Next match will be Upti versus Vulcan. And I have started a prediction. What do you think, chat? Will it be Upti or Vulcan? What do you think, Aether?
Upti or Vulcan? Now this is an exciting one. This is rough.
Yeah,
I'm
this
not
one is
exactly
tough.
sure.
I don't remember if they played against each other in the championship, but in chat here it looks like Soldier doesn't think Vulcan is gonna make it.
Not too confident in his bot against Upti. I would be a little bit more confident, but of course you know your bot better than anybody. I will go Vulcan here. That's who I predict to win.
Yeah. Upti so far with the control here right off the gate, right out the gate. Now Vulcan with the possession, he's gonna go up in the corner, create some interesting ceiling plays here. Not really favoring him though.
Just a Ragnarok kind of flick. Oh, speaking of flicks, Opti gains possession, scores a near unsavable flick from point blank range.
Yeah, that height, ooh, far and in. Now Upti starting at dribble. Let's see if this is gonna be a flick. It is, but I don't think it goes in. No. How's Vulcan going to respond? A little team bump. Now Upti's rolling underground. The second Upti, oh nice flick here, getting some height, but Vulcan is up and denies the follow-up.
Vulcan needs to start generating some offensive opportunities.
Ooh.
Oh. Opti
Yeah.
lying in wait for Vulcan's touch. As soon as Vulcan gets that touch, Opti takes advantage.
Yeah, he tried to stop that ball with the rear in order to have the ball roll away from the goal, but that was exactly where Upti was waiting.
And just quick dribble around Vulcan. Vulcan not prepared for that kind of control.
Yeah, that was a good control on the wall there, turning it around immediately. Kickoff goes into the orange corner, a challenge, and it bounces out. Now the Vulcans are approaching, but not that threatening, it seems.
Vulcan almost seeming scared of Opti's opportunities.
Yeah, it doesn't
Just
seem like
lying, just waiting for the inevitable.
Yeah. We haven't seen that much aggression from Vulcan so far.
Vulcan just seems very pressured, even when sometimes it doesn't really seem like it's getting pressured too much. I mean, Upti just having a field day with flicks on Vulcan's net.
This is what he came for. Now he finally has an opponent that allows him to just do it.
Yeah, Upti really showing how dangerous its flicks are when they're not insta-challenged.
Vulcan shoots it up into the air. Another Vulcan picks it up. He's challenged by Upti. And Upti is again rolling around on the ground. Finally managed to find his wheels. And it's gonna be a goal instantly.
That will be mercy. Just didn't give Vulcan any room at all. Constantly there.
Yeah, no opportunities to Vulcan here all game basically. And I'm not quite sure why. I think he could have made some more breakaways without trouble, but it didn't seem confident, as you also said. Maybe he was low on boost every time. Upti definitely got too much space and he took advantage of it.
Upti doing to Vulcan what Nextto did to Upti almost.
Yeah, it's a very similar story. Now we're going to see the two bots from Morale against each other. Ripple versus Nextto. I know some people has been looking forward to this. They love a good comparison of how far the Algem stream has come.
Picking up a little bit. It seems to be a match they look forward to.
Prediction has started now, chat. I want to see who you vote for. We saw Nextto winning yesterday, but that was 1v1. Now that it's 2v2, maybe it's the other way around, because Nextto wasn't really trained for 2v2 in the same way.
This is this is Ripple's field of play. Game over. Ripple's most confident. Who do you predict to win this match? East?
Yeah, I personally would go for Ripple, just based on what I've seen and heard. I know Nextto won yesterday, as I just said, but the Ripple does have a dedicated strategy, which I think will go very far.
Yeah, just like we've seen in the bubble sort with Ripple demoing Nextto and creating opportunities off of that, it may be a similar story here.
Somebody asked what the 13th match is. That's the bracket reset. That will only be there if it's needed. So that's if the winner from the lower brackets managed to win against the winner from the upper bracket. And the other upper bracket guy has another opportunity.
Nextto high area will claim the first goal in this match. Nextto has something to prove in this match.
A neutral kickoff. Ripple 2 is gonna aerial to that one, while Nextto 2 is just waiting on the ground, ready to grab it. Oh, and there's nobody in defense. Yeah, Nextto is gonna take another goal. This is not really working for Ripple so far.
Next, I'm trying to show Ripple as his older brother the ropes. Teach Ripple a little bit more about the game.
Ripple with a powerful shot out of nowhere. Now it is lurking here in front of the orange goal. Ripple 2 is gonna deny that clear. Ripple 1 is up, going for the aerial. Nextto grabs it on the ground. It has gained some height, and we see the first demo here that might actually have an effect, but Nextto managed to clear that one out, and the other Nextto is ready and waiting in the other end of the stream, the map. Somebody said stream in chat, and I read it at the same time.
Yeah, very lucky spawn off the demo there. Able to surprise Ripple and take a long shot. With or without the other Nextto downfield, that would have been in.
Moving together here. Nextto now clears, shoots it down into the blue half. Ripple attempting to block that one last second. Oh, that's a good shot off the wall by Nextto. That's gonna roll in if Ripple doesn't stop it. He does stop it though. Now he's gonna make another fancy little aerial show, but not really anything threatening.
Ripple tries to fade. Nextto not buying it. We played before, Ripple also tried to go for a demo, while the other Ripple tried to air dribble. Air dribble failing. Ripple missed the demo, and Nextto was able to score.
From what I can see, the air dribbles is like a signal to the other bot, like you should go for a demo now, because we saw it also when the Ripple, one of them started a ground to air dribble, just a very short one that didn't really do anything. But as soon as it started, the other Ripple was, he just knew it's time to demo. Oh, Nextto, another goal. That one went just by the post. I thought that was actually gonna hit it.
No mercy rule here from Nextto. Only one goal away.
No, Nextto is not gonna take that kick off. He's gonna fake it. Doesn't really lead to anything though.
Yeah, like you said, the dribble is... Oh, there we go. There's an air dribble paying off. Now it is a dangerous counterattack though, and Nextto will get it for the mercy
from
rule.
Nextto, follow up with a small, quick aerial. Yeah. This is Nextto's forte. So that's actually mercy again. Incredible. Is any of these matches not ending in mercy?
Yeah, that was incredible. That was very surprising. Both of us were wrong in our predictions. Thought Ripple was better by a long shot, but Nextto proving us wrong in this match.
Yeah, and people are confused in chat. Assuming Ripple that was gonna win that one, but no. Nextto Plus is just super strong.
Some cope there in chat.
Ripple seems to be broken this tournament. I mean, yesterday you were saying it's Nextto, so I mean, you can't say both of them are broken.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but who knows?
Anyway, it's time to find out who's gonna win the losers bracket. Is it the Upti bot or is it Ripple?
This version of Ripple, 0.15, this is its first tournament debut. Am I wrong?
I think that's correct.
Yeah, so for anyone wondering, this is not the same. Can't remember if this is the same Ripple that was better Nextto or not, but I know this Ripple's debut. May not be playing as seen before.
Yeah, there has been previous versions of Ripple that were specifically better against Nextto. And yeah, people kind of believed this version would do it too, but so far he hasn't had the luck. Okay, I think the prediction is over, so we can get into the match. Upti versus Ripple. Interesting kickoff from Ripple. Not punished though, not yet. Upti coming in fast though, with the pressure now. First from the left now, or right now from the left.
Yeah, Ripple not having a good time early. Oh no. Opti just picking apart Ripple.
Not the start you wanna have. Oh, I did see there is actually an error in my console right now. Something with the kickoffs. An out of index error. Or index out of bounds. Interesting. But that is a second goal to Upti, and that bird almost hit the camera. Another one. Okay, I think something might be really broken in these kickoffs.
Like,
look at that. That's not right. What is Ripple doing? That's a good question.
yeah, Ripple's kickoffs, it's not even.
I keep getting an error here, index error.
Yeah, give us a moment while we try to sort out this.
I think
issue.
I can fix this by just deleting its kickoff save file. It has one of those, right? For those in the know, it seems like the arc max, like the kickoff that's the best one, doesn't exist. This is kickoff.json. Is that what did Ripple just play against? He just played against Nextto. If I search Nextto in here. I see. Yeah, so this should be Ripple's kickoff code that is messing it up. I'll just delete this file and we will start it again.
It's just kickoffs that may not be enough to save it. It will help it though.
Yeah, I mean the kickoffs here were definitely not ideal. Twice it was just flopping around instead of really going anywhere. But yeah, the match is now restarting and we should be going again in just a second. We're not gonna restart the entire tournament.
Yeah, that's just
No, not yesterday either.
No.
Only the hard-coded one will be restarted.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting ready signals for both.
Alright, let's see. Purple can put on a better showing now with kickoffs and an immediate kickoff win.
No errors this time. At least not on the first kickoff.
Purple is looking a little bit better. Oh, though.
And as you say
Miss
that,
there.
he does
Yeah.
miss a challenge, and now Upti finds a goal. Ripple not quite fast enough with the response.
Yeah, that's the human reaction time there. I would react the exact same way and get scored on.
Yep.
Oh. Bad aerial from 0.15.
That's a good flick though. But yeah, that aerial could have saved it. I see no errors in my console this time, so we can't show the percentage, which were also low yesterday, so maybe Ripple is just too heavy of a bot to run on my PC these days.
Who ran the bubble sort?
I did.
Should be fine then.
Yeah. I mean, he must have increased the size of the net or something, because it's tanking.
Yeah, Ripple bullying its teammate there on the side.
One minute in and Upti is 3 goals up, and there's nothing else I can do here to offset the, let's say, skill issues of Ripple inflicted by my PC.
Yeah, it seems King from the hard-coded bracket and Ripple are not having this currently.
Lower the graphics settings. I don't think that's gonna make any difference. Ripple with a good aerial though, but it doesn't become a double touch. That was a good try though. Upti is gonna punish him with the breakaway 5-0.
Yeah, in the future, don't worry, everyone. Ripple should be playing to your expectations. We'll be seeing plenty more of Ripple.
Ooh,
Most
Upti
likely.
with the bump here.
Yeah, Ripple just a little confused. Seems like it was trying to go for like a little aerial play. Opti not having it though. Will immediately take advantage.
That's gonna be
Both
game.
Nextto and Opti. Mercy rolling in.
Yeah, Ripple should have been playing better, it seems, but it's simply too heavy or something, because it's not getting the cycles it needs. And I think it's the only bot so far that has really been struggling with it.
Yeah, it seems just like King almost, where every bot played up to a decent standard except for King, who would just drive around in circles. Maybe some underlying issue here that maybe we could fix in the future. But as of right now, there's nothing we can do about that.
Nah. what we can do is we can go into the next match, the finals, which is going to be Nextto versus Upti. And this is now a best of 3. And that means this prediction right now is actually who will win the best of 3, not just who will win the first match. Keep that in mind when you bet your beautiful bites.
Also, the prize for this tournament is already locked in. Nextto and Upti, which means Kaio and Rolf, I believe, or Soren, will be receiving a prize. Now it's just to determine who's first and who's second.
Who's getting the $10 and who's getting $8? What CPU are you using? I'm using my own.
I will be relieved if one of you use Cash App and not PayPal, because I'm having to sort out PayPal for last tournament.
A neutral kickoff. And these scores are gone. There we go. There we go. One Upti is hanging back while the other one is challenging Nextto. Now good clear here from Upti 2 down to the blue corner. When Nextto is waiting, he's gonna flick it over the incoming Upti. Continues in a dribble, another flick. It's out. It's wide. This shot is too high.
Nextto still putting on pressure. 0 boost. Just trying to keep this ball in Upti's half.
Yeah, keep the Upti occupied and then race back now that the other Nextto has arrived.
And it's a challenge from Nextto. Nextto now takes possession. Passes up to the other Nextto. And is off backboard. Nextto saves!
Unfortunate save by the Nextto.
Upti will capitalize and take the first goal.
He had it though, but then the other Nextto, he found himself right in the wrong spot. Nextto with a, oh, what a flick. Gives it some height. Can he continue?
It's still dangerous. Upti able to get it out. Both Optis have close to 100 boost. Possession. See if they can pull out something here.
Everybody put their money on Nextto, so let's see who regrets it in a moment, because so far Upti is... Oh, no! I thought that was gonna go in. He looks so confident.
Confident.
It's equalized. Another neutral kickoff with Nextto who's gonna be the first to grab it. Upti is up to challenge though. Now the other Upti.
Nice save.
I'm not sure if that was a necessary shot or risk, but it's just gonna give them ball possession now. The pressure is on for Nextto.
Here we go. Both Nexto's making their way downfield. Flick incoming. Upti will get up for the save.
The dribble squad was just moving together. I loved it. That's a shot from Nextto, but Upti is there to save it.
Another great save. More pressure here from Nextto. Mix Upti flick. Again. Seems to be a very nice strategy Nextto has developed here.
Yeah, he's really good at challenging early whenever Upti tries to go for one of these flicks that we've seen he is good at. And now Nextto is gonna get a goal here with first a shot into the corner, but it goes out, and then the other Nextto follows it up with a beautiful aerial.
Beautiful precision here from Nextto. Almost slots it in, top right. Still decent enough for a great shot from the other Nextto. Upti barely getting back to that save. This is a bad touch here. Centers it for Upti.
A challenge right in front of the goal. It goes straight up into the air, and now Nextto has possession while Upti falls back. We have a flick. It hits the backboard. Another time it hits the backboard.
Oh, shot! Another save.
That's such a good aerial shot, though.
It is. Upti's defense is holding strong. Centers it to the other Nextto. Goes for an aerial. Just off backboard. Upti takes control.
That's one Upti versus one Nextto. Oh, Upti's gonna make it with a demo. Dribble into demo.
One of the Nexto's weaknesses here seem to be the dribble in at demos. Nextto has a problem with those. Upti taking advantage.
We are tied. Much better match than just a moment ago where they also met each other. Well, that was quite a cool shot by Nextto. Flicking it into the bar and then catching it, putting it in.
So calmly calculated. Knows exactly where that ball's going. Another slow dribble, not a lot of boost, but it may not matter. High flick.
Yeah, and with a second bot right behind that's ready to follow up.
Upti does waste all of its boost to get that save though. They're restocked on boost now, ready to make a play. Nice challenge from first man. Nextto.
Oh, and now Upti finds themselves without a goalkeeper.
Yeah, this Upti just not good enough touch. Ball's right in the hands of Nextto and he's able to convert.
And that recovery, it's not great.
Definitely not great. Upti does seem to have problems recovering.
Yeah, Fluffy did say earlier that it's simply because Upti doesn't know what up is.
Oh no.
So that's a huge problem when you want to land on your wheels.
Was that own goal?
Yeah, it looked like an own goal. I think that was an own goal.
Oh
So,
no.
30 seconds remaining and now it's 3 goals that Upti has to score. It's gonna be a tough one. Upti does shoot it down into the blue half. Grabs it.
Passes it to nobody though. The other Upti was so far away and the first Upti had centered it.
That was another opportunity. Final dribble possibly, but now it's challenged and cleared by Nextto. He just doesn't allow Upti to go for those dribbles and flicks. And 0 seconds remaining.
That's what Nextto loves to do.
He's just gonna get one final one, isn't he?
Upti's holding strong.
We're still going though.
Pride. And Nextto!
Oh, it is in!
Has defined for the 0-second goal. Nextto is just so amazing at keeping the ball up at 0 seconds.
Yeah, that's the great thing about bots. They will keep playing even after the 0. Yeah, even though we hit 0 seconds, they're gonna keep fighting for it. They're gonna make it look good.
Yeah.
So Nextto takes the first of these games, best of 3, remember?
Yep.
And I just clicked this button too fast, so I'm gonna have to put this manually. 6-2, right?
Yep.
Okay, next game is loading up.
Valiant effort there from Upti. Nextto just really consistent.
Yeah, definitely a much better attempt than last time. For a moment it did look like it could take the win.
There we go. Match 2. Upti fighting for the win here. Cannot afford to lose this game.
Oh, that's dangerous position for Upti.
Nextto not coming off the ball. Continues to 50 Upti over and over again.
Ball is high again and again. Looks like.
Upti.
Yeah, it's the same situation. Finally,
Upti wants to.
finally with the clear.
Upti wants to take its time. Nextto just not letting it. Constant challenges.
Finally a dribble. Let's see. Nextto is probably gonna turn around here. No, he's just fast to block that flick. A lot faster than all of the other opponents that Upti has had so far. Yeah, good save. Now Upti. Nextto with another attempt and another save by Upti. Here comes another shot that Upti also saves. We are seeing some good saves from Upti, but he is struggling to find the attacks that he needs.
Very close. Did get the demo, but felt like that ball might have almost gone in. Nice flick. Other Nextto is there in time off the demo. Great exchanges here from both bots. What a beat! Both defenders.
That's exactly what Upti needs.
Exactly.
More stuff like that.
The first flick over Nextto. Still in Nextto's plan to try to bait out the flick, but then the next defender comes and Upti is too fast to manage to get that beat.
So Upti is now in the lead, takes the first goal of this game. Nextto is quick, he's putting on pressure again. Challenges this dribble before it really leaves the orange half. Good shot off the backboard, he tries to follow up, but Nextto doesn't quite manage.
Pressure. Upti just waiting for Nextto to get off this ball. There we go.
I think Upti finally managed to get past at least one of the Nexttos, but not the second one, who had too much boost.
Here comes a dangerous situation. Nice save. Nextto taking its time in its corner. Upti will pressure.
Oh, nice flick.
Simple flick. That's gonna be off backboard. Can the other Nextto get there?
Oh, it's just
Upti
wide.
can't.
Now Upti with the dribble. Nextto with his challenge and another one to disable the follow-up.
Upti turn it in.
Not
Yes! 2-0. Upti also going up 2-0 last game, but now can Upti hold on to the lead and maybe extend it?
Yeah, it's just 2 more minutes. He's in a quite good position right now. All he needs to do is just hold on to these 2 goals.
Exactly. Hold on to that strong defense that has been showing us so far. Here comes another dangerous dribble though. Let's look high. Can Upti get there? Barely.
Oh. A good defense
Can
by
Nextto-
Upti here. Oh, and Nextto managed to save that one just in the last second. Now Nexto's gonna flick it upfield and follow it up with an aerial. It's on the bar. Upti immediately dribbles it down to the blue half. Demos one. Oh, is the second Upti gonna follow up? Oh, he's gonna be challenged. That was a good opportunity though.
Very nice opportunity. Very back and forth from both of these bots. Both Nextos upfield with minimal boost. While they get boost, Upti's gonna have possession. Nice flick, and Nextto there for the quick follow again. Misses the ball face. Upti able to save it.
Oh, the challenge.
Here's the very dangerous.
Oh.
Upti can't get back in time. Cuts the lead in half. A minute left. Upti's lead starting to slip. Unfortunate 50 there. Not what Upti needed.
He still has that one goal in the bank.
Here we go. Nice possession opportunity from Upti. Flick covered by Nextto. Oh, high shot.
Oh,
Great defense.
good speed. Now Upti with a dribble. The other Upti is lurking nearby here, ready to follow up on that challenge.
Uh-oh.
Yes. It's not quite high enough to get past the second man.
Get it past. And now we have another dangerous situation. Upti able to cover that.
Yeah, every time Nextto gets the possession there with a dribble, you're just expecting the dangerous flicks that we've seen so many times. But Upti has been doing a good job keeping them at bay. And now there's 5 seconds remaining. Another dribble from Nextto here. Let's see. A clear from Upti to the corner. That's so huge. Upti is gonna take the second game, and we're now 1-1 in this best of 3.
Upti making it interesting. Taking that second game, Upti brings it down to the wire. We have game 3.
Very, very interesting. What a good game. That's not 0-0.
Great show from both bots.
There we go. So we are going to see game 3 today.
Both bots favoring that dribble flick playstyle. Just competing to see which bot is better.
If Upti can manage to pull off this one again, then it is gonna be a bracket reset, and then it's gonna be the grand final where it's all or nothing. But let's see if we even get that far.
Yeah, especially we're Nextto. Not leaving this ball alone against the other Upti. But Upti's managed to save. There's another opportunity off backboard. Nextto putting on that early pressure. Upti needs to get up for this block. Upti does. Another possession opportunity shut down. Upti will come right back down the field and get a first flick. Other Nextto right there.
Yeah, Nextto is not allowing this ball to leave the orange half.
See if Upti's defense can remain just as strong as it has been.
Another clear block by Nextto. He's gonna go for an aerial now.
Plenty of boost to make this shot. Another great save though. Upti. First flick over the first defender again, but covered by the next defender.
Strong shot on goal, but Upti is ready for it. Upti's gonna go for some boost while the other one dribbles. Nextto is just waiting patiently. It's not the fastest dribble in the world. And that flick is gonna go over the first Nextto, not the second one though.
Both Nextos on top of each other here.
Have a
See
collision.
if Upti can take advantage.
It's time to do a breakaway, but now I think the Nextos has find. Yeah, they're getting control again, and they're still putting on the pressure.
Even though they are very closely positioned together, it's not mattering. That pressure is just too great. High shot.
It becomes
Upti
too
can't
much
get
for
there.
Upti. So high
Definitely
pressure
great.
for so long, yeah.
Great toss up from Nextto to the other Nextto. Upti just can't continue to hold the line. There's another opportunity here. Upti misses the flick. Nextto has no problem shutting this down. Can Nextto turn this in? Great save by Upti. Now they're fighting in the corner. Nice beat, just barely misses the net. That was an opportunity there for Upti. Uh-oh.
Nextto managed to clear it from the blue half, but the clear is denied by Upti. Upti is really looking to get through here and see if he can find that lead he had the last game, but no, it's gonna be Nextto
Shot.
with a very strong shot here that's gonna claim the second goal. Very high aerials, very fast. Upti is not ready here.
That was an incredible pass. An incredible shot. Upti just not prepared for that.
Oh,
And
a third one, that was quick.
Like, Nextto. Closing this game up. Still plenty of time. Nextto making it not look very good for Upti.
The overlay doesn't show it correctly, but both of these games have now won one game in the finals. And we are in game 3 where Nextto is putting on some good pressure and has made have managed to find a strong lead this time. Upti not really having the same success as we saw in game 2.
So it's just seeming a lot more dangerous. And then again there, a demo. This is not a great position though. Upti could capitalize next to it there though.
Oh, that was
Oh,
almost
sorry.
it. Nice challenge by Upti.
But now it's a 1v1 situation.
Oh, Nextto flicks it up. He's going for a backwards aerial. Nextto 2 is coming in. Nextto 1 with a
Perfect
follow-up.
placement. Nextto puts it top left, farthest away from the defender. And Upti will not be getting to that. Opti's gonna start needing some kickoff goals here if Upti wants to see a chance.
Always asking for my PC specs, and I honestly can't remember. But it's not the new stuff, and maybe that's why we did see Rebel struggle a bit in the previous matches. Nextto, on the other hand, is doing great. 5-0 here in game 3. He's just one goal away from mercing now, which would end this game and actually end the entire tournament, giving Nextto the win.
Here we go. This could be it.
Oh, that's such a strong flick.
Beautiful flick to close it out.
Nextto is giving the space and the speed, and oh.
Upti cannot get to that. Too far out of position.
And unfortunately, that is how the finals ends. 6-0 in game 3.
Congratulations to Ralden Soren and Kyotech.
There we go. Fixed. Congratulations indeed. So that's $10 for Nextto and 8 for Upti, right?
Yep, that's correct.
And that
I will be messaging you soon. And please God, one of you have Cash App. But I will be getting PayPal sorted today.
But yeah, that does conclude our machine learning brackets. Very enjoyable matches. Though many of them did also end in mercy, but I still think we saw some impressive plays.
We did, and Upti and Nextto put on a great show in the last few exchanges.
Indeed. And then we will return with the hard-coded bracket at some point. We haven't quite planned out what to do here yet. You will hear from us as soon as possible.
Yep.
But yeah, somebody did ask for a show match at one point, which I think we have time for.
Oh, okay.
So why not end it with a bit of a special show match? What are you thinking, chat? I'm gonna have to close a few things here. Ribble versus Fixed Ribble, that's gonna be a hard one.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to say.
3v3? Yeah, but which bots?
Yeah.
Because we could bring in someone from yesterday, for instance, Seer.
I know someone said Ripple and Nextto versus Seer may actually be interesting, seeing Ripple's not
see
playing
them
to its
team
potential
up.
today.
Yeah, Ripple did not have a good day today, so I'm not sure if he can do it alone. I think we should go for the Nextto versus Seer, but let's do it in 2v2 because we saw the other match yesterday.
Is Astra is a bot that hasn't been seen in twos. Matrix is a bot
Oh.
that hasn't been seen in twos.
Yeah, but I'm
Well,
not
I
sure
mean,
if they have been
Matrix was
trained for
only once, huh?
twos either.
Yeah. Well,
Where?
Astra did have 2v2 compatibility that I believe Maddox wanted to see if we could fit that in somewhere.
I mean, we could try.
Maddox said would be cool.
Oh, and Maddox is in chat. Okay, let's do a double Seer versus double Astra. Oh, well, we could also completely change it up and say it's Seer and Ripple, I suppose, or maybe Seer and Upti versus Astra and Nextto.
We can mix it up. That's really interesting.
That's gonna be something completely different.
Nice. What do you think your bot would do if it played with a different bot in 2v2s?
Yeah, that doesn't happen that often. So this match is now loading. The overlay is not gonna be correct for this one, so we'll just have to imagine it's there. Yeah, Ripple didn't play too well today, so I don't want to put Ripple in this match because I don't want to spoil the show match if that's gonna be the case again. So we're going with bots that we know work, and hopefully these two teams will be about equal. We have the two top twos from yesterday versus top two from today. I'm just gonna double check that all the bots have started so we don't get an unfair start. And yes, there we go, that's the last one. Okay, let's begin.
So you're in Upti versus Astra and Nextto. This one would definitely be interesting. Upti.
There we go.
Decides to take a break, relax in the middle of the field. Pretty confident with Seer on its team.
Yeah, he's just chilling. He knows this is not a serious game. Next to going high on the walls here. Seer is very confident aerialing for that one though. Astra now also shoots it high. She again up to touch it. Burning a lot of boost with those two touches. Upti with a flick, blocked by Nextto.
Here comes Seer off the wall, very dangerous. Puts it mid to nobody though, and Astra will quickly turn this around. Nice save from Upti though.
There we go, this looks like a more dangerous high aerial shot from Seer. So far he's been going very high in this game.
Seer seeming to be the offensive powerhouse for blue team, and Upti being the defensive powerhouse.
Seer now with a dribble, he's gonna make a flick. It's just into the orange corner. He's gonna now center it for Upti, but Nextto clears it away before he gets the touch. Now Astra with an opportunity.
Astra is there, lurking in the middle. Shot.
Good
Upti
pass
can't get to
from
that one.
good pass from Nextto off that challenge. Orange team takes the first goal. 1 minute and a half into the game. Now Nextto and Upti up for that one. It's gonna be a challenge in the air.
Now Seer versus Astra back on defense. Astra taking its time.
Good centering by
Nextto
Seer there,
missing.
but Nextto does manage to get it away out of danger. And he demos Seer.
Demo. Turns it around.
Nice breakaway from Nextto here.
So the idea of instead of a triple threat, a double threat. Be very interesting to see.
Double threat tournament, yeah, it could be.
Nice shot off the kickoff and Seer. Nextto tries to quickly retaliate off the kickoff. Seer is there to defend though.
He gets it a bit away from the goal, but yeah, there we go. That's a proper clear, but I think both Nextto and Astra is ready on the defense here.
Session. Seer just Nextto not having any Astra not having any of Nextto, both stealing the ball from each other.
The chemistry isn't quite there on Team Orange. They both want to be the ones scoring the goals.
Imagine they're arguing in quick chat.
Good flick from Upti.
Spamming, I got it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bad clear from Nextto. I think that's gonna be an easy goal to Seer. And we are now tied with 2 minutes remaining.
Astra's now spamming what a save to Nextto.
Yeah, you can hear the toxicity in the silence. Blue wins the kickoff. Is Seer gonna be... Yeah, he's gonna take the shot from the ceiling. Oh, beautiful.
Nice
what a
shot.
save by Nextto as well. Wow.
What a save. Astra there to stop the follow-up from Seer, and then Nextto able to clear it out and start a possession.
Crazy. Another attempt from Seer here, but Nextto blocks it. Upti too far away to make it dangerous, but Nextto is out of boost. Seer's gonna block Astra's clear.
Nice shot from Seer. Astra pushes too far up the field and will not be able to get back to that.
Yeah, he's out of boost and can't
Very
really
reminiscent.
reach it.
Very reminiscent of the Astra versus Seer 1v1 matches where Astra would get drawn in and then Seer would take a power shot and Astra not able to get back.
Seer with a low boost, but
Seer.
he just follows this up the wall. Upti is just staying back, letting Seer do his thing. Though he could use the assistance, I think.
Nextto now has a lot of boost. Seer trips up Nextto when he tries to follow that though. Upti has a nice clear. He goes again, Nextto cannot get back to that.
Yeah, Upti finding a hole in the defense here. Getting above both the orange spots. And
Both spots having full boost, but not being able to decide which to go.
Now Blue has a comfortable lead with 2 points. 1 minute remaining.
Nice pass for Upti. Upti gets it over Astra. Nextto back on defense to cover though. Astra and Nextto fighting for the ball again.
Oh, I think
Nextto never saved that.
that was a save. Unfortunately, I
It was
must
looking
need
like
it.
a nice
Yeah.
redirect, but Nextto just actually coming with the save. Upti able to barely save that. Astra can't turn it in due to the block from Seer.
Strong flick though.
But
Maybe Nextto can find an opportunity here. No, Astra comes in with more speed, and Upti is demoed. This is a chance for Nextto, who takes it high. He shoots. It's on the bar, but that's a follow-up. Nice. Nextto does manage to score.
Seer just quite can't get back to this.
And it looks like Nextto did get some assist from Astra there. I think that might have been a pool shot in reality. At least Astra did help with the dunk. There's now 7 seconds remaining, and there's 1 goal difference. It's now or never, Team Orange. 0 seconds.
Yeah, taking his time.
No, but it's gonna be Upti who scores, and the final score will therefore be 5-3.
Nextto just did not handle that flick from Upti. Upti having to score that last goal.
Congratulations to Seer and Upti, who wins this show match to end the 2v2 machine learning bracket. That was a good match.
That was
Seems
a great
like
match, really interesting to see.
they do know how to play with other bots as well, so that's good to see. Maybe not so much Nextto and Astra, they seem to have some conflict, but they also had some players here and there.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to watch this, and I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, let's call it here for today. As I said, we will be back some other day with the hard-coded bracket, but this is it for tonight or today, depending on where you are on the earth. In any case, thanks for watching. See you next time.
See you next time.